People have asked me, why do people complain all the time? You know, when I was a kid, they didn't complain as much as they do today about everything because I'll think I think this is the reason. There was a war. There was always a war. There was always a draft. People were going to foreign lands and not coming home, and we really didn't have time to think about the little things that bother you. The world is not perfect, so as long as you're here, have a good time. And I think that's what's been lacking in America. We haven't had a draft since 1978. I was scared of it, and I lived life to the fullest as a teenager. And there hasn't been a war that is fought by real U.S. troops, real wars, for a long time. But they're trying to get us into a war, and I think after the next election, depending who is president, there is going to be a change in that way. Hopefully, it'll bring back the need for music, entertainment, and comedy. I'm just so sick of everybody being. There's a whole generation. It's been, God, 50 years since anybody's been drafted. I mean, I remember when the protests that college students had against Vietnam was against the war, not against the fact that we're not going to war. And that's what the protests against, Israel, is crazy. It used to be the anti-war demonstrations. Now it's like, jump in and stop it. Crazy world. I'm glad I lived through the great part where we laughed at everybody, ourselves, and we knew it was all just fun and games. Now everybody takes it, I'm offended. Toughen up. You're gonna need it in a few years and for about a decade later.